Hey, the Debt Doctor here. Now, if you're like most business owners, you've got at least one, if not a handful of debts you've written off in the past 5 years or so. And if that's the case, you're going to love this short video. Because if you're like most people who've written off a debt, even though you've probably given up all hope of ever seeing a cent of that debt, the thought of that rat bag still walking around scot-free after having literally stolen from you probably makes you madder than a wet hen. But what you probably don't know is that there's a little known strategy that can actually recover some and even all of that long lost debt, even years after you've written it off. You see, just because you've written it off doesn't mean you can't still recover that debt. Now, that may come as a surprise to you, but the reality is that we have a level of service which is ideally suited to dealing with old, written off debts. For less than half of what you'd pay for a small ad in the newspaper, my team can track down these rat bags, apply serious heat in their lives, and really squeeze them for every cent they owe you. Now, while these debts are old and we can't offer you any sort of guarantee on collection, the fact that a considerable amount of time has passed since they were in their deepest financial difficulty, your chances of recovery are actually better than you might think. But even if you consider the worst case scenario of not recovering a cent, at least you'll enjoy the satisfaction of making their lives extremely uncomfortable. After all, they ruthlessly ripped you off. Why should they get away with it unscathed? So with this powerful yet affordable service, you can give yourself the satisfaction of having the last say, with the added benefit of possibly recovering some or even all of your money that you thought you'd never see again. Now really, how cool would that be? Now realise that this isn't for everyone. Some people believe in karma and are content to leave it to higher powers to sort these rat bags out, and there's nothing wrong with that, each to their own. However, if you've got a debtor who's really peed you off and you'd love to turn up the heat with the chance of actually recovering your money, or alternatively, you've written off a really big debt that makes it worthwhile throwing $60 at it just to get it back, then this is the ideal tool for you. So if this sounds like something you'd love to put to work for your business, then simply click the orange button below this video that says I want my money back. Fax back the completed form back to me and I'll get the hounds ready. So once again, I'll leave it to you to make the best decision for your business. This is the Debt Doctor, wishing you every success.